Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Drawings with Alexander. You can follow me at my TikTok, Alexander Draws, or you can follow my Instagram, Drawings with Alexander, because I post things that I don't post on here, so yeah. Anyways, you're probably wondering why I didn't show me drawing the green girl who has like the snake hair. And that's because I wasn't paying attention to the lighting, and there was like a glare on the paper, and so you couldn't actually see what I was drawing, so I had to cut all of that footage, which is kind of horrible. But it's okay because I have a lot more footage, so in the end it kind of worked out for me. And you're also probably wondering why I started with green and not red, and that is because I was especially inspired to do the green girl, and it kind of screwed it up and she's kind of ugly, but it's okay because my first drawing always ends up being ugly because it's like my warm-up drawing, and then it gets like progressively better until like it gets worse. So yeah, I feel like I've been really negative recently, and I don't really know why, but it's okay because I don't know, I don't really have a reason. Just something that someone pointed out to me that I've been negative recently, and I've started realizing I have been too. Anyways, let me start talking about what I'm drawing. Whenever I think of blue, I think of like sadness and like people crying, obviously, because blue, duh. So I decided to make her crying. Wow, definitely did not see that coming. And I love doing tears with like a white Jelly Roll pen, like it looks so nice. And then I decided to do a side profile for purple, and that was kind of a mistake because I didn't use a reference because I'm an idiot. See, I'm so negative. I don't even know why I'm negative. Anyways, I decided to do a side profile without a reference, which I haven't like drawn a side profile in months. Like the last time I drew a side profile was like during the summertime, which is not very good because you should practice or else you'll start to like lose your skill. So I decided to not use a reference, and it came out like pretty rough in the beginning, but I think I saved it. You guys can comment down below if you think the purple one came out good or not, but I think I saved her. So yeah, I did like a lot of shading and stuff to kind of give definition to her face. And I gave her a bun because I wanted to do a bunch of different hairstyles and like not repeat anything, so all the girls have different hairstyles. I was trying to think of a purple fruit or something, like something interesting to do with her, because the first one's like snakes and green, and the second one's like blue and crying, but there's like nothing special about her. So yeah. Well, actually, purple's like kind of like royalty, and there's like a bun, and I don't know if a bun means royalty. I don't know what was going through my head, but yeah. And then I started on this pink girl, and I started to make her look sweet and like pink, because whenever I think of like the color pink, or like I think of sweetness and stuff like that, so I tried to make her look sweet. In my mind, she's a cheerleader, so I put her hair up into 2 pigtails. And I don't know, this is kind of crazy, but I think like her school mascot would be a falcon or something. I don't know. When I look at her, I just think her school mascot is a falcon. Actually, I'm changing my mind. I think her school mascot would be a bear. Go Bears. Okay, I think I'm literally losing it. This voiceover is so dry. I'm so sorry. Y'all better watch this whole video because I'm voiceovering the whole thing. And this is a 15-minute video because I didn't know what else to cut, and I edit in iMovie, and I can only speed it up so much. And when you speed it up in iMovie, it barely speeds up, so I end up having to cut a lot because it can't go that fast. So yeah. I don't know how my headphones got onto the paper, and that really annoys me, but I moved them later in the video, so it's fine. And I'm wrapping her up. I guess she came out okay. She's not my favorite. My favorite one is the orange one, and I haven't drawn it yet, but you'll see it soon. Yeah, you'll see it soon. Actually, no, I did an orange one, and then I did a yellow-orange one. So my favorite one is the yellow-orange one, and the orange one came out really crappily. But I'll explain why that happened once I'm done with her. Honestly, if I didn't have a white Jelly Roll pen, all of these would look so bad, like, bless up. And I lost my kneadable eraser, and I need to buy a new one, but I don't know where to get the money from that from. And I'm trying to get monetized on YouTube, but I don't have enough watch time, so please watch this whole entire video. Or you can just, like, open it up on YouTube and, like, leave it running or something, or share it with a friend, like, whatever. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You know the deal. You know the vibes. You can go be by my middle name, Vanessa, or you can call me Shawty, Shorty, whatever. Okay, I'm getting off track, guys. Wait, I lied. This one is red, and then Oh no, so my favorite one is orange, and then this red one I hate. Yeah, I hate the red one. I was gonna make her Blasian or something, even though like you can't really tell their skin color because they're just like not skin colors. But well, Blasian isn't even skin color, it's an ethnicity, so that doesn't make any sense. Anyways, I was trying to make her look Blasian, and I decided to give her like not a pronounced cheekbone. So like the side of her face is kind of flat because I wanted to play with shapes and do something different because I didn't want them all to look the same. And at this point of the drawing, I kind of liked it and I didn't think it looked horrible. But her chin is like really small, so that was a problem. But overall, like I didn't think it looked too horrible. And then I kept on like messing with things like I always do, and then I kind of messed it up. And I kept on messing with the eyes, and I messed those up too. Spoiler, sorry. But I made her looking over her shoulder to try to like, you know, do something different. And I like how that came out, and I like did a little thing. So yeah, and I keep on saying like, and I'm gonna try to stop because, yeah, I'm gonna try to stop because it sounds horrible. I almost just said like, but I didn't. So ha, got you there. But yeah, the orange one is my favorite. Comment down, well, you guys, you haven't even seen all of them, but when you see all of the girls, all of the colors, comment down below which color is your favorite. I should like some curls. Some of y'all were asking for a curly hair tutorial, and I can do that if you want me to, so yeah. And I want to redo my Copic marker tutorial because it's super bad, so that needs to get redone too. I have a bunch of more ideas I need to do, and I need to post more consistently. But instead of waiting like a month like last time, I only like took like a week break, and I needed that weekend to myself. I'm sorry, I should have posted, I know, but like, yeah, that's not happening again, guys. I'm getting better at posting. The gaps in between my posting schedule are closing. The gaps are closing. Before it was 3 weeks, and now it's 1 week, and now it's gonna be 0 weeks. I will be 100% posting next week. Like, I promise. That's a promise, y'all. And I still have not announced the winner of my Shira OC contest from the summer. I keep on pushing it off, and I feel really bad. So, yeah. So, I think I'm gonna announce the winner sometime this week. So I guess y'all have a little bit more time to enter that. The contest is on my TikTok. My TikTok is Alexander Draws, so if you want to enter that, feel free to, even though the deadline was like a long time ago, because I'm just lazy and I still haven't chosen a winner.
Okay, on to my favorite drawing, the orange one. Whenever I think of the color orange, I think of annoyed and being annoyed in general. I don't know why. Comment down below, what do you think of when you see the color orange? So I made her eyes rolling up into her head, and I thought it would either come out two ways. The first way I thought it would come out is annoyed, like I wanted it to, because you know when you're annoyed at someone you roll your eyes, even though you're not supposed to, and that's kind of rude. And don't do that because you might get yourself in trouble, like my twin did, but that's a different story for a different day. Anyways, I thought it would come out two ways. One, looking like she was annoyed, or two, looking like she was like a demon or demented in some way. And it came out looking demented, but I saved it, and then it didn't really look like she was rolling her eyes anymore. It just looked like she was looking up at something. So it's not what I wanted per se, but I still love it the most. So it's like a happy accident thing. It's a happy accident. Bob Ross would be proud. As you can see now, it looks like demented and like a demon or whatever. And then I add some white Jelly Roll pen to do like the highlights in the eyes, and then it kind of looks normal. Well, I think it looks normal. So yeah, and then I just gave her like a little afro thingy-mabobber. And I gave her some earrings that were like in the shape of oranges, but I don't really know how oranges look, like the fruit. So I just did like a half circle shape to kind of hint at the fact that her earrings were oranges. There we go with the white Jelly Roll pen. The detail. We really appreciate that. Okay guys, so if you've made it this far in the video, first of all, you're a real one. And second off, if you comment the word meow, if you comment meow, I don't know why, but if you comment meow, then I will like your comment and love you forever. So, yeah. So if you made it this far in the video, comment meow. Anyways, finishing those little afro puffnicity. Yeah. Adding the final touches, and then I'm going to move on to the yellow orange one because I didn't want to jump straight to yellow. I wanted to do like an in-between color. So I did yellow orange. And I tried to do another side profile without a reference again because, you know, I'm dumb. And this one started out better than the other one, but then I kind of messed it up. So it was the opposite situation. The first one ended up starting out bad and I kind of saved it, but then this one started out good and then I messed it up. Well, I didn't like mess it up. I think the hair is like really flowy in this one and I really like it. Like the way I did it. I don't really know how the hair works in this one. Like I kind of just like made it like, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe the hairstyle I did for this one. I think it's pretty though, but I don't think it would work in real life. I need to get like a different editing software than iMovie because it just does not work at all for me. Like in the beginning it was fine because all I did was like, well, I still edit the same way as I did in the beginning, but iMovie is just like really easy to use, but on the flip side, it's just not as advanced as I need it to be. And I can get my friend Olivia to maybe edit it for me. I don't really know if she will, but she has some editing software, so maybe that will work out for me. So I'm about to wrap this drawing up. And you guys should comment down below. I've said this like 10 times already, but you guys should comment down below what you want for next week's video. Because even though I have a lot of plans of videos I want to do, whatever you guys need the most, like if you guys want a tutorial or something that you want by next week, then comment that down below and I'd be happy to do it. Or I kind of want to restart this series I had a while on my series called Redrawing My Friend's Art, where I get one of my friends to draw something and then I redraw it. So that'd be very interesting. Or I can do a redraw of a redraw. That'd be cool. I feel like that'd be really cool. Because there's this artist, I don't know what her name is, but like she's been doing redraws for like 6 years and it's so cool to see like the progression of her art style. And every year I think there's no way her art can get better and then it gets better. It's amazing. I don't even know how to describe it. I knew that this yellow would be problematic because Prismacolors have so much pigment and like the yellow is just so bright and in your face. And the problem with the color yellow is that it can't get darker. Like yellow can be like brighter and stuff, but you can't really have a dark yellow. So there was a little bit of a problem with contrast in this one. So it all looks like one big mush. And I tried to give her dreads and you can barely tell what it is because it's all mushed together. And then I tried to use my white Jelly Roll pen to fix the whole dread situation. Because I drew the dreads well, I think. It's just that because of I was using yellow, there was no contrast. So then it just ended up looking like it had way too much white. Like the other ones, I used like the white as an accent. And then in this one, it's overpowering. Anyways, check my description because my Instagram and TikTok will be there. Go check those out because I don't post the things that I post on here. Love you guys and bye.